The Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry on SARS-related matters has begun hearing the petition of the Titi Egbaiyeyomi over the detention and alleged extrajudicial killing of her son, Taiwo, by SARS officers in November 2006. The family is seeking justice on the matter, saying they previously sought the intervention of former police spokespersons in the state, Frank Mba and Dolapo Badmus, but to no avail. Kemi Adeyemo reports.
As the Egbaiyeyomi petition opened, the police council complained that it will be difficult to carry out proper investigation in the 15-year-old matter. But the chairman of the panel, Justice Doris Okwobi, replied that this position only showed the failings of the Nigeria police system. Brother of the alleged victim testified that he and his mother spent more than 3 weeks seeking Taiwo's release from the SARS unit after he was picked up around the PWD area. He says one officer named Aki initially told them to produce 50,000 naira to settle the officers, which they didn't have, and the case file was then assigned to another officer for interrogation. The witness says he saw his brother being tortured and that their mother was also arrested and assaulted.
We were very afraid, me and my mother. My brother was crying for help. We are afraid. Around 6:30, I left home to SARS. When I got there, I went straight to the counter. I saw my mother, this is my poor mother, came here with handcuff. They shaped her with handcuff and leg. All her blood, all her body with blood.
Also present at the hearing was the victim's son, who was a few weeks old at the time. The family says they sued the police a few years later at the Lagos State High Court, where the judge, Mudukwe Unyabo, ordered the police to produce the suspect, which wasn't obeyed. Another petitioner, Monday Ojon, is seeking 10 million naira compensation from the panel after a mobile policeman, whose first name is Kabiru, with force number 394952, brutalized him over vandalism allegations around Tinubu on the Lagos Island on December the 4th, 2013. Mr. Ojon says he rejected 100,000 naira compensation offered by the provost at the Zone 2 headquarters, seeking disciplinary measures against the officer instead. Since then, he says nothing has been done. But the petitioner revealed during cross-examination that he didn't have any evidence to prove the injury sustained or for the medical treatment. Among the 3 petitions up for adoption this Tuesday is that of the late police inspector Ayodeji Folami, who was shot dead while the police were trying to quell NSAS protests of October 2020. Lawyer for the family, Bemiga Gundleye, has urged the panel now to grant adequate compensation to the family, saying that the lives of police officers also matter. But in his response, Police Counsel Cyril Ejiofor asked the panel not to grant any further compensation, saying that adequate compensation have already been given to the family from about 5 different sources, including the state government and the Nigeria Police Force. Or the panel says it has reserved its decision and will hand out its verdict to the parties and their counsel at a later date. Kemi Adeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.